So, I'm really quite overcome with emotion on this day. It's kind of hard to talk, frankly. It's been 18 years working towards this goal, so it's hard to believe that it's happened. When we haven't quite yet docked at the space station, and of course we need to bring them back safely, and we need to repeat these missions and have this be a regular occurrence. So it's a lot of work to do, but it's just incredible. I think this is something that everyone, this is a craft made by humans, for humans. This is like something that I think humanity should be excited about and proud of occurring on this day.
Thank you, Elon. Well, next, Kathy Leaders.
Well, I wasn't really expecting this today. I'm going to tell you, we woke up this morning. I think Jim actually called me this morning and said, "What do you think? What do you think? Are we going to fly today? What do you think?" Yeah. Well, it was at the 6:05 wake up phone call, but I think
know you ever slept.
but I think Jim said it. I mean, I think I was really proud of the team. The team sat there this morning. We looked at the weather. It didn't look great, but we looked at the different options that were out there, and we realized how important it was for us to kind of step through this carefully and weigh the readiness of the hardware, and then, not have launch fever, but to very carefully assess the situation and be able to clear the gates and the milestones along the way. And the NASA and SpaceX team did a fabulous job of that. And I'm very grateful for the weather clearing 1 hour before we were getting ready to launch. I mean, all weather constraints were cleared on a day that we weren't really sure how it was going to work out. For both our abort track and our launch area, which we have very, very tough weather constraints. But like both Jim and Elon have said, this is a test flight. Bob and Doug are already up there accomplishing a lot of the goals of our test mission. They got to do their far field demos. They got to feel, what it's like to be able to use the touch screens when you're in zero G. They got to be able to check out all the different parts of the system and liberate their zero G indicator, which I think you guys all have and probably have on order right now. And they have a lot more things. They're going to get to try to sleep. I'm not sure how they're going to do that, but they're going to get to try to sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we'll be approaching space station, and it'll be some of the most important demonstrations that they'll be able to work on about how do we safely dock to the International Space Station. So I am so grateful and proud of our NASA and SpaceX team. They are still vigilant. They're still on console. We're going to stay. I'm going to stay in the LCC until Bob and Doug get docked to the International Space Station, because we're going to stay vigilant until we bring them safely home. Very, very proud of this team. Cannot tell you how happy I am and amazed that we're here today. Thank you.
Kirk Shireman.
Well, what a great day. Very, very great day for human spaceflight. Big congratulations to Elon Musk and the SpaceX team, and of course a big congratulations to Jim Bridenstine and his leadership together with Kathy Leaders and the commercial crew team. Just a fantastic day. Really, really happy to be part of it. A lot of the ISS team couldn't be here in Florida today, but I can tell you they were watching it virtually. They actually had a virtual launch watching party, and they were very excited to see the launch as well. And finally, our international partners. I had the chance to get congratulations from many of my counterparts across the International Space Station Partnership. They have been a big part of Commercial Crew and the SpaceX efforts along the way. Today they were watching. I can tell you they're all very excited about having their crew members fly in the very, very near future on the Dragon and come up to International Space Station. Today on board the ISS, the three crew members, Chris Casti, Ivan Wagner, and Anatoly Ivanishin, are getting